Hello and welcome everyone to this amazing WordPress web development and GMC Google Merchant Center approval case study where we had a task to create a WordPress website and then get it approved on Google Merchant Center. So it was a combined thing. So I'm going to show you the preview of both. This is the website. Now this is an approved website after doing hundreds of changes. So first of all, if you're going to do something like that, you have to be ready for countless changes. You have to be patient. So you see over here, this is a website versus comparison on other websites like Amazon, Barnes. So this is the product services. So you may see over here that we are highly focusing the main page as a landing page as well, and we also have a dedicated shop page as well. And this is the approved GMC right now. So you may see over here that this was not approved and it's gone into approval. So it took us various failed attempts and various times we had to rethink. We even had to provide them with our own Google Merchant Center account. So it was a long journey before getting it approved. So in case if you need to get a website like this, or in case if you need a Shopify development or Google Merchant Center development or Google Ad solutions, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description or the first comment of this video. So now moving back onto this amazing project. So whenever we get a new project, what we do is we do create sample of mockups, and we usually assign a WhatsApp team where our day-to-day discussions are being done with the client on their expectations. And even though what we thought initially, and then it changes later on after when things become practical. So it creates a lot of burden for my team as well. So sometimes the clients are confused on what they want and what they are presenting on what they are looking. So their expectations versus the reality expectations, both are different. They may have something different in the mind, but when it comes into the real form, they don't like it. So they do like something different. So which is why I recommend clients before onboarding on to be as much detailed and as precise as possible, so we get an idea on what exactly you are looking from us. So I'm going to show you few of the audits, few of the chats with the team, and some audits in development, and then later on approval from the Google Merchant Center team and a full-fledged website. So few things I'm going to show you over here. So you may see over here that once our developer created a basic website that was not compliant, and we had to do a lot of changes, color changes, feature product changes. Moving on, the client what wanted was a single page website, primarily focusing like this, where they had the phone number, products being shown, the collection, and something like this, that the user do not have to explore other pages to get their product being sold. So this was something we came up. We had a very presentable website, reviews, newsletter, definitely payment methods details, privacy, shipping policy, terms of all of these pages are requirement of the Google Merchant Center, because the clients of web development do not know much things, but because we are getting the Google Merchant Center approval as well, so we had to remain compliant. We spent hours and hours on countless discussion to create a dedicated about us page, contact us page, even sorted out all of the issues on the Google Merchant Center, track your order page. I'm going to show you all of the pages because this is now approved, and you may see over here there's a synchronization, no broken links, nothing, all basic SEO done, optimized website, all plugins are being done, no plagiarized information, unique images, unique content, the shipping methods are verified, the payment methods are verified, all of the things are worked out, and even the add to cart, everything was being cross-checked, and sample of sales were being done before going into the GMC approval and presenting with the final product. So you may see over here that your card is getting constantly updated because I just pressed on add to cart. So you may see over here that I have added these items. So we also tested the tracked add coupons over here. We tested on, and you may see over here now this is a custom written by my team. This is client provided us with the sample details, but we came up with our own details to make it a professional look for the Google Merchant Center approval as well as the WordPress development task. So we even updated all the information presented over here with Google Merchant Center over here in their business infos, details. So you may see over here that everything was cross-linked, everything was being added over here to make it approved, all of the products being shown over here. So now this is a contact us page. Contact form was checked out. Sometimes what we do is, even what happens is, that there is a placeholder issue, which is a very common issue. You may see over here that this is not working. Why? Because this is not a correct email. So you can see over here that a lot of work is being done over here to get it approved and compliant. So you may see this means that the message has been sent. Similarly, the fact page was optimized, the questions were being discussed, and it was a customly created, and all of the pages have the phone number, email address, the address being mentioned, and response time, business hours, along with the time zone. Specifically, we learned sorry, we learned regarding the time zones because one of the client was not getting their GMC approved because they did not have their time zone mentioned, and their billing address was different, and promoting their the country where they were promoting their products was different. So we thought that this can also cause representation. Our refund data, our track the order page, everything was initially cross-checked, and you may see over here that we are adding this in all of the pages to make it more authoritative, trustable. This is the privacy policy page, effective date, everything being mentioned over here. So you may see over here that all of the data, all of the pages were being cross-checked, looked around. Terms of service page, this was a shipping policy page, this is the return refund policy page, do not sell my information page, disclaimer page, payment policy page. Now these payment methods are also being verified, tested out before being entered over here. Even the simple checkout we do over here. And now I'm going to show you the shop as well. While this is a shop page, all of the pages were being checked, information, everything was checked, adding it plus minus, everything was done pre-handly before getting it approved. So you may see how all of the things were being checked. Now I'm just showing you some of the mocks information on how we were working. Small changes every day. The team was looking around. Now so you may see over here that there was once a placeholder found it as well. This was sorted. Apart from this, you may see over here that we also optimized the website page speed, also sorted out dead links, and we surprisingly found the malware scanner to be suspicious for the website, specifically when we create the website by our own. So this was something disastrous, not acceptable at all. So the client was patient and supportive because he has worked previously with us, and he was supportive and he knows us, so which is another thing. So we see over here that our task was being done, some suggestions were done, some dead links were over there, there was no return of policy page, wrong shipping was being added on the fact page. So you may see wrong information also causes, so sometimes what happens is people have different information on fact page and different information on the home page and different information on the Google Merchant Center profile. So this all creates confusion. So which is why it's necessary to have not only to create a professional website, but all the information matches with each other. So surprisingly, there were two carts, and it was getting confused because there were two carts parallel running, and very less in a time this happens, but we sorted out that as well. Apart from this, some dead links were being further found around. So you may see over here we were continuously looking for those, the suspicious links, and this is their robots.txt file, which had to be optimized and needed to be synchronized with the search engine crawlers. Product description was more required. We thought that this was fine, but we thought that we need to add more. Policies were being updated. So you may see over here dead link checker, suspicious over here, malware scanner, do not sell my information, pop page you may see over here. I'm just showing you these are the main thing. Apart from this, there was a countless discussion and things were being done. Creating a website and then implementing it for the GMC compliance is definitely a hurdle, and it took us a lot of time, a lot of changes being done. So you may see over here that even we were looking for small to small page, when we had to change the theme of the page, small changes, everything was being optimized again and again. So you may see over here that we were looking for small to small. Now this is their logo. So another audit, another day. I'm just showing you how much my team was into the depth to make it approved, and it's not easy to create a website specifically and get it approved from GMC. No, it's not what you think. So you may see over here that we also recommend adding social media profiles, specific holidays. We had to add those. Uh, Provided policy links are not clickable, we suggested to add the privacy policy link over here. The GPayment method provided in footer but missing in checkout. You may see over here that the small detail like Google Pay payment was not mentioned, was mentioned in the footer but not in the checkout. This can cause misrepresentation or suspension issues. Placeholders were again found, contact us page, small irregularities, robots.txt file again optimization, the coupon code needed to be checked around, everything was being cross-checked again and again. Now this is another audit was being done. We recommended adding customer testimonials, transparency, small details, SSL, and the site performance need to be optimized. Some structured product needed data to be added. This also helps in SEO optimization. Feed alignment and identifiers were needed to be confirmed. Some checkout things were being observed. No cookies was done. We recommended adding few things. So this was something we were continuously doing on the website. And then you see over here that conflicting and inconsistent business location details because there was a separate business close to their business. So we look for that. We look for the scam advisor opinion, third party opinion, public reviews opinion, public perception regarding the website. So all of the things were needed to be get in hand before getting approved. Also some small things, this is the kind of discussion done with the Google chat support regarding the case. So I'm showing you. So you may see over here, and apart from this, this was a logo. You may see the small error-to-error discussions because the site creation process needed and a lot of changes. Just so I'm showing you, these are some mockups. Now this is a field. We had one misrepresentation field over here where verify identity was required, but even then we were touched with the Google support and we got it another time disapproved because the ID verification was disapproved. So understanding that the patience is also necessary. Another one of the team members had once contacted with the wider team regarding this, and they rejected the website approval and another approval over here, disapproval over here. So all of these are disapprovals. So now I'm going to the last part in approvals. So I'm going to show you over here that the product is now approved, and this is finally the message you may see over here which I got. So you can reflect my name over here as well. Dear Google Merchant Center, the requested review of misrepresentation has been completed and the issue no longer appears in your Merchant Center account. If you have any questions, we want to help, contact the Merchant Center report. So now I'm going to show you in front of you as well that the product is now approved, and this is in just refresh that the GMC is now approved and running. So yeah, this is a successful case study for Google Merchant Center restoration plus WordPress development. So I'm glad to help that we were able to make the client happy, but the bad thing was that we were late. So except where we are wrong. So this was initially took longer than what we expected, but the good thing is that we were able to restore it, finally was able to run it. So yeah, the client patience was crucial and very important during the whole project, and it is not a single person, the whole team was involved in this project to make it a successful one. So yeah, I hope you like it. But just to let you know that in case if you need Google Ads Management, Audit Setup Services, Google Merchant Center, Bing Ads, or SEO services, or the website development, be it WordPress, Shopify, or any other platform, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and we look forward working with you. Take care, bye bye.